others do I have? Just 2.
Not my first choice, but okay.
Okay. Well, this is a good game. They have double ADC and everything. So, will be easy to get my blue form. They have range. They have TP, exhaust, blitzcrank. That's interesting.
Seconds until minions spawn.
Pretty sure I'm just gonna full clear down, and we'll see what we do from there. Bet on me being flamed this game. Alright, hit the chat. You want me to move it back? There you go. Alright, well, if I want to track white water 14, I'm gonna go put a wood over there. Fresh is not focused. Oh, it's Sivir top. Hey, is it Sivir top or is it Sivir mid? I actually have no idea. Sivir flash top. Oh, like she showed herself. I thought this guy like meant she actually flashed. Alright, well, do a full clear. And then I'm a Q in the wall. Perfect, wonderful.
By the way, if this was
and whenever it's at 200 or below,
paying
drag it over
tuition
to this Gromp. No, okay, thanks for the 7 months. Welcome back. And now I'm just gonna clear this camp with my Q. Perfect, wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful.
There is no one like me.
Okie dokie. So, the most important thing you're gonna do for your first clear, you always just want to commit to your first clear. So, just picking up little fast pathing mechanics like just queuing in the wall. You know, just the basics. The essentials, the basics. So like this. Helps you clear a little bit faster. And guiding your camps towards your next camps is always very important. And as you can see, bot lane is pushing in on our side, where they're pushing in. And if the enemies were to push in, I could look for a gank over like farming a camp. Like I could stop the camp and go for the gank. But kind of hard to do that at some points. Like right here, I think it's smarter for me to just finish my camp and then head on over. Because they're going to stay pretty overextended. Because the wave is pushing in. So they're going to try and like maybe kill them under tower. I'm going to queue over there so I stay out of vision. Because I actually would have been in vision if Blitzcrank was right there. And you know what? Actually, I can't kill them. I gotta run away. As much as I would love to kill them, I actually can't. Wait, what? Alright. So Warwick went over there. He just full clear, now he's getting the top scuttle. That's fine.
There's still so much to kill. Good choice.
And I'll get double longsword. Why isn't 2 points in Q better when starting blue side? Because you'd have to queue over this wall, and this wall is very inconsistent with actually being able to get over, so I just get a yeep, because it's like more guaranteed. And Warwick has a reset. See, a lot of people, they don't know that after you're done with the scuttle, you have like 50 seconds to look for a play, and then your camps respawn, and usually you want to be at your camps as they spawn, or you can be a little bit late, but just understand if you're a little bit late, sometimes you get invaded. Like, let's say I sit around bot side and stole this guy's Gromp. It'd be pretty bad for him, right? So that's why you always want to make sure that you're resetting at the right times. Do I ever go E second anymore? Oh no, I do. I do it when I'm on red. So right now I can just look for the grubs. Dirk scuttle, so I'm gonna have to like walk around that vision, but it should be easy. Okay, let me head on over to these grubbos. And now Warwick should either be reset and or in his bot side, so I'm gonna pick out over there. Be a little bit careful. Okie dokie. And with these grubs, early XP, I should be able to get level 6 pretty early, and we can look for a forced bot play. I believe they use all their sums, so it shouldn't be too hard. So that's the important thing you always want to pay attention to. Whenever there's a gank or whenever there's a play, it's not always about the kill, it's more so about the sums. Because sometimes you might not get a kill, but because they use their sums, you have 5 minutes to camp them. And that could lead to 2, maybe even 3 kills at some points.
I have waited eons to bathe this realm in
But always pay attention to sums, and you guys should know how to track it. I think one of the most important tips I can give you that maybe not all of you are using is to go to your settings and put on timestamps right here. And whenever someone flashes, see how there's a timestamp? You could just ping out their flash. Let's say she flashed, and then I could type 11:20 MF flash, so you just have a little mental reminder. Like that's a pretty good tip. So if I were to gank bot here, I would get 6. Put a control to make sure that I'm not gonna walk on vision. And if they're here, we could maybe look to go on them. If they're not, well, you know, doesn't really matter. It's kind of dangerous. This might be warded, but I'm not sure. I think we should and could look for this. Nice. It's hard going in. Ooh. Add life hook. Sweet. She's using Cosmic Insight. Perfect question. Let me hover everybody. Let's see. No Cosmic, no Cosmic, no Cosmic. Oh, Cosmic. So. Look how I hover over everybody's flash. This is something that maybe not a lot of you knew.
why not?
Okay, so see how it says 300 seconds, 300 seconds, 300 seconds? Whoever is taking Cosmic Insight will say 254, right? So if they're taking Cosmic, you could just say 4 minutes if you want to. It's better to be safe than sorry, because 254 is a little bit over 4 minutes. It's like 4 and a 5th. Is it 4 and a 5th or 4 and a? Maybe not a 5th, but it's close, right? Oh. I can farm all my top side camps. Ping out the dragon. Very careful. Yep, this worked. He's gonna do the dragon. This is actually good for him to start the dragon. Because I went to go farm 1 extra camp, and now I can just get my 2 smite and I go steal it from him. And it guarantees something free. Hello, Warwick. How long should I let him do this for? Try to let him like do the entire thing for me. I'm gonna wait for his E to go down, then I'll go yoink it. Because his E is down, I can just kill him. Remember, Warwick, if I just stand still and let him auto me, he actually kills me there. So if I run away, and then I wait for my Q to come back up, I can kill him. That's why vision's very important. And that's why smite timer is also very important. Okay, now we get the blue, and then we get our grump, and then we get the grubs, and then with the grubs, we get even more XP, and with more XP, we could just fully take over the game. Fully take over the game. I'm not losing any of you, am I? Nobody's confused. Nobody's thinking, wow, this is impossible. I can't do this, Karasmai. It's too difficult. Hopefully not. Hopefully all of you understand exactly what I'm telling you. Okay, and now we can go and look for the grubs on spawn because it's going to give a lot of XP, and I can put a control word on it too because vision is very important. I can also go into his top side because he was bot side doing the dragon for a while, and then he went immediately back bot side, so this means his top side is up because even if he farmed his top side earlier, it takes 2 minutes and 15 seconds for it to respawn. So, because of how long he was in the bot side of the map, there's no way he could have farmed his top side. No way. Oh, hello, Warwick. His damage reduction and maybe his ult, so not worth for me to fight him there. I just take his camps, get his flash. And now I get grubs.
Tell me, was it desperation that led you to
Audacity.
Now I just get the grubs.
Oh, how I miss the smell of blood.
Alrighty.
Today you will be reminded.
Ooh, this is a free dive. See, this way using your function keys is very smart. Well, a fun little interaction with Kayle is that she ulties here. Oh wait, she actually ulted perfectly. Nice. Good thing my ulti range is the same range as her auto attack. So what I could do there is I could actually counter her play. She played that really well. So normally what you want to do is you damage her and then you go inside of her as she ulties, and then if she ults same time as you ult, the duration is perfect for you to execute. But she actually made it, she ulted before I damaged her, so I couldn't go inside of her. So I had to space her out and, you know, ulti at the end there. Like I said, her auto attack range is the same as my ulti range, so I could cancel the auto attack by going inside of her and then kill her. Oh, Mr. Warwick.
Has been slain. Enemy double kill. An
Mr. Warwick.
enemy has been slain.
He's Warwicking. Good morning. Good morning, Revy Nate. Is anybody else just waking up?
I am everywhere. I wield the whisper of darkness.
Nice, scatter flash. Save Jax. Let's sip this. Nice. Hello, fruit bats. How's it going? We woke up 15 minutes ago. Guten Morgen. Drags at 57. I don't really think I need a reset before this, because what? An extra 2 long swords? I mean, if I wanted to. I'm already pretty ahead, but if I want to. I mean, hey, why not? I'll show you.
Kill the mind, build the mind.
For all you that speak multiple language, how do you say good morning in your language, Twitch chat? I'm curious. You know, trolls, don't say something silly that's like not good morning.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Buenos dias. Bonjour. On the Martin.
My greatness has been realized.
Good to know, good to know. Good eye, mate. Australia. Wow, she's tanky. MF does have pretty high base stats. She's the same level as me too.
And so
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been
is
slain.
as it was meant to be. I live in shadow.
Alrighty. So let's get the dragon.
Has been slain.
Perfect. Orc's one of those champions that you always got to be careful playing into is Blue Kayn because he has so much damage reduction, so I'm going to try and avoid that guy like the plague.
This is as it was meant to be.
Then we get Rift. Rift is perfect for like kicking the game into the second gear. You guys know how to take a game from early game to mid game? Go out that damage reduction, hit the instant Tiamat so his heal doesn't go off by the time he's damaged. And this guy lands it on himself by accident. Quick kill.
Your team has
Alright.
destroyed a turret.
So,
Kill.
do you guys know how to take the game from early game to mid game? Try and guess. Try and take a wild guess. I'll say I'll go Yubus. Go like Yubus. I'll try this out. Well, Twitch chat. Break towers. Close. Very close. Arm up. No. Objectives. No. Break mid tower. Not just mid. All T1 towers. Take down all T1 towers, and you are officially in mid-game. So that is your #1 priority. Think about it like this. Set little objectives in your mind. Early game, whether you get ahead, whether you don't get ahead. If you're behind, just try and get as much resources, as much gold as you can, as much XP as you can, farm for shutdowns. If you're ahead, try and get all those T1 towers. So get T1 mid, T1 top, T1 bot. You guys know what T1 is, right? Boom, boom, boom. It's tier 1, so pretty self-explanatory. So that will instantly shift the game from early to mid game. We already have all the T1 towers, so now you guys know what is the best way to get a lot of gold, a lot of money. You should know this. What is like the biggest way to get money? Anybody besides shutdowns. Let's take away shutdowns. I think all my top laners and mid laners should know. It's a little hidden gem that us junglers aren't too aware of. Well, at least not all junglers are aware of. I am very aware of it. Yes, it is the side lane tier 2 tower. Oh my god, do you get a fat paycheck, brother? Oh my god, bro. It's so much gold from a side lane tier 2 tower. So, let's say, hypothetically, you know, all the T1 towers are gone. I would not look to send the Rift mid. I would look to send it more so in the bottom and or top lane. That way you can get a lot of gold, because it is so much. You should get a kill on top of that in a wave. Jesus Christ. Let them take an inhib in a hard farm. That's how you can throw games. Sometimes, if you let them take an inhib, if they know what to do with the pressure, that can lead to you losing Baron, that can lead to losing Dragon Soul. But also, vice versa, sometimes if you take an early inhib, yeah, you could sometimes not close the game out fast enough, and the enemies come back and win. So, early inhibs, I would recommend you do it very cautiously. I would say the general rule of thumb is don't take an inhib until post 20 minutes, unless you study the ways of Karasmai. If you are a big brain gamer, and you have learned from the master of disaster, ya boy, how to end games with an early inhib. Because what does an early inhib do for you, Twitch chat? What does it do for you? What does it enable? It adds pressure. And what can you do with said pressure? Wait, oh, this guy didn't die? Alright, I need to fix that. What you do with pressure, it essentially forces a 4v5 on the map, because one person has to be in that lane. Now, if they have TP, maybe they could be a little bit more active on the map, but more often than not, they need to be in that lane to make sure that, you know, they're not losing the entire base. They're not losing the entire game. So, what you can do in a 4v5, I mean, what can you do? Now, the options are limitless, right? You can do a Baron, you can stack dragons, you can force picks, you can get another inhib on the other side. There's so much you can do. So, if you know how to get those things, pretty abusable.
Every corpse
An
a
enemy
lesson.
has been slain.
Threat, a target.
Hello, Warwick. GG's. We didn't even get an early inhib. Bang a lot. Oh wow, he saved him. Nice. Or he saved himself with the W. Jax has really good CS for this elo. Wow, I'm surprised. Kudos to the Jax. So you can never really end a game with just one inhib. You always want to go for multiple inhibs. So you get the one inhib, look for another inhib, or you can look for Baron, or you can look for Dragon. You know, make sure you're getting something big, but I would just look to get multiple inhibs.
Killing spree. Shut down.
My path cuts through the body.
Hello. See, now we get multiple nibs. Yeah, ADCs just get destroyed by assassins. Hey, you guys want to know a fun fact about the Sivir matchup? Wait, if I tell you guys this, you're not going to go spread this around, are you? Oh, GG's, by the way. I'll tell you guys right now. If I tell you this, you're not going to go spreading it